Welcome back to SnowRunner. So I'm going to apologize for the previous episode. Sometimes when I play this game, well, I thought I was going to crash there for a second. Sometimes when I play this game, I just struggle to keep my eyes open. I'm sure you know the feeling. And I just got tired of driving back and it was like the same thing. Where am I? There. It was like the same thing driving back and forth to get these freaking items, and I can't pick them up, all at once because they're like literally spawning and I have to crane them on. So it's a pain in the ass, and I was just tired and I couldn't do it anymore. So, but we'll get this done. I have not done those farming tasks yet either. I haven't really played this. It was a busy day for me. I didn't play anything during the day. Oh god, I'm almost out of fuel. I've been working on building my son a nightstand. So I did that some today. My wife was also home today, so we did some other things and went to the store, stuff like that. So didn't have any time to play anything, and honestly, when I do just play a game without recording, it's Death Stranding because I'm obsessed. I started a new series for a new platinum, and it is Humanity. If you don't know what Humanity is, definitely check it out. It should be up on the channel by now. It is a little puzzly type game where you control a dog and guide people to a goal. It's really cool. It's kind of it's a lot like Lemmings. If you know what Lemmings were back in the 90s. I think Lemmings were from the 90s, maybe even late 80s, I'm not sure. But it's a lot like Lemmings, and it's cool. It's a fun little game. Should be a pretty easy platinum too, but it's pretty new too. It just came out not that long ago, but it's on PS Plus Extra, so figured I'd check it out. I also have Tales of Iron that I want to do as well. That game looks really cool, so I'm kind of excited for that. So once we get Humanity done, we'll probably do that. Honestly, it kind of makes me think, the Humanity game kind of makes me, there was this game called Fez a really long time ago. I think it was called Fez. But I honestly might boot that up sometime and check it out, because I never finished it. I don't know that I'll record it, but I'd like to get the Platinum Trophy for that too. There's a bunch of games that from back in the day that I had played that I never finished that would just be fun Platinums to get. But either way, check out Humanity. It's really cool. If you have PlayStation Plus, definitely check it out because it's free. Well, free, quote, unquote. You do pay for PlayStation Plus, but if you pay for the extra tier, it's worth it. It's worth its weight, for sure. The amount of games on there is so worth it. The amount you pay a year. Even premium. And I mean, I have premium. I probably don't use all the benefits of premium because there's a lot of games I just am not interested in, like the really old PS1 classics. And a lot of those you have to stream them. You can't even download them. So I've heard mixed things about it. My friend used to have PlayStation Now back when it was PlayStation Now. But obviously the new PlayStation Plus, they combined all of that into one platform. But he used to use PlayStation Now, and he always said it was horrible. So I haven't really tried it. He's often pretty dramatic about things, though. So it may not have been that bad. He just, like I said, it's dramatic. If things aren't buttery smooth for him, he thinks it's the worst thing ever. So it's not really surprising to me that he didn't like it. Oh, I thought I could reach it. Might have to do some finagling here to get this. That should be good enough. Alright, and this needs to go, this is going to a different place, but it's still basically the same general area. So let's just get turned around so we can get out of here. The same friend is also the one that, like, I occasionally play SnowRunner with, and he complains about, like, he's so weird. Like, he doesn't like the Zeke's 605R, which I think is crazy because it's arguably the best truck in the game, like the vanilla one. Even we're not including mods here. The vanilla 605R is probably one of the best trucks in the game. He doesn't like it because it's just typical of him. He tends to not like things that other people agree are better. He's just very opinionated. Sometimes he's valid, sometimes he's right about things. He also hates on all my platinums. He's one of them. He's just salty about it, that's all. He doesn't have the patience to get platinum trophies like I do. Alright, so we're just gonna follow the train tracks because it's pretty much gonna lead us right to this warehouse. Definitely need to hit up the fuel station when I see it. I think it's up here too. We should be able to hit it once we drop this off. It is dark. I am going to be kind of sad once I finish all the regions. I'd still think Season 10 is going to come out by the time I get to Season 9, so we still have a little bit of time. But if I finish this off and Season 10 still isn't out and I'm on Season 9, Season 9's not going to take that long because it's only 2 maps. And I have played a little bit of it on my other save file, so I do kind of know some of the things to do first. But like, I don't know. If we still want to play SnowRunner, which we probably will, I will probably start my hard mode save file. So, because I do want to do that. But if I start the hard mode save file, we're starting all the way back in Michigan. We're basically gonna start the game in hard mode and see how much we can do. Oh, there's a trailer store right here, actually, so I can buy a fuel trailer. Alright, all done. Don't worry, we'll find a good use for these supplies. Meanwhile, here's what you're owed. Thanks. Alright, let's use this trailer store. We'll sell this trailer, get a fuel trailer, fuel up. Alright, well before we do that, let's alright, that's to a different place, so we're not gonna do that one yet. That's also to a different place. That's also a different place. We could do okay, this is yeah, we still got a bunch of stuff to do here. Okay. Let's do this. Finder's fee. So we need the small pipes, which are over there, which is actually right where we are, so that's good. And the oversized, that's locked right now. So let's go pick up these small pipes. Let's get our trailer back, though. Should we make it daytime? Aren't they? Yeah. We're gonna go right. Yeah, let's make it daytime. Fuck this shit. I hate it when it's nighttime. It's so dark. You can't see anything. Alright, so we gotta pick up these pipes, deliver them, and then we'll be able to pick up an oversized cargo, which we should be able to fit in this 4-slot trailer. This crane's more than enough to pick it up too. This crane's definitely stronger than it looks. Drifting. Where are the small pipes? Why aren't they showing up on the map? They're like giving me like an icon. It's kind of weird. Alright, and this needs to go to the village, which is not that far away from us, is it? Oop. Okay. Nothing in the trailers that are really great. That's another thing I like about these trailers. They don't flip easy. Like, you could just like ram it backwards like that, and it usually doesn't flip over. If it has cargo in it, it may, but when it's empty, you can just like manhandle it backwards and it won't flip over. It's nice. It's definitely something some of the stock trailers don't do. I don't know. If you think modded trucks are overpowered, but you're okay with things like trailers, I would definitely recommend this trailer mod. It's so good. The link for it's in the description, as always, down below. It's just Olsom's trailer pack. Check it out. There's lots of good trailers. There's a bunch of logging trailers. And these 4-slot and 6-slot sideboard trailers. So good. There's lots of these. Wow, really? Come on. I mean, I don't really care that I flipped, but like, that's ridiculous. What is happening here? Completely upside down. What is going on with my camera? This truck never rolls over. Like, it's so weird that... Whoa! What the fuck is going on with my camera? Stop. Come on. Roll over. Jesus. I don't know, it takes a lot to flip this truck. It was kind of weird. It just like rolled over on me. Alright. We're off. That's another reason why I just prefer modded trucks, because I hate when you can't flip yourself back over with a winch when your engine's off. Which I really think it's kind of silly, because I understand the most powerful winches would probably, you know, draw power from your engine, but I just feel like, I don't know, I guess a battery-powered winch wouldn't be that powerful. But a truck this big could have a huge-ass battery on it, you know? Like, it's 2023. We have full-blown, like, electric cars and electric semi-trucks. Alright, lost goods. Where are you? All the way over here. Of course, you're all the fucking way on the other side of the map. Why wouldn't you be? Jesus. Alright, well, let's just... basically just need to follow the road. Hopefully we can finish this off before this episode is over. These freaking contracts have just been like a lot of driving around back and forth across the map. Man, my suspension's almost blown. When that tree ripped off, I think it like really messed up my suspension. I can repair it, but I'm not worried about it right now. There was a repair. There's a repair thing somewhere around here. It's actually, it might be in this little town, or it's in that where the trailer store is, but I'm not worried about it. We are sliding off the road. Hold on. I thought we were gonna clip that telephone pole with the trailer. Oh, we might do this one though. Jesus. I know people will be like, slow down. But I'm not complaining that the truck's sliding, so I know it's sliding because I'm driving too fast for the game's physics engine. This game does not like... Hey, there's a trailer. This game doesn't like speed. It just wasn't designed to go fast. Oh, there it is. Blown out. Alright, we'll stop at this fuel station and repair. And also get some fuel. Whoa. The trailers have repair points in them too. I forgot about that. Only a little bit. It's not crazy. It only has like 200. But like it has little like boxes, so you can see like it's pretty neat. Is this where I wanted to turn? Yeah. We might be close to finishing this off. About 10 minutes or so, I think we'll be able to get it done. Depending on where this has to get delivered, if it has to get delivered back across the map again. Not that these are large maps, it's not like Tennessee. Tennessee's map was huge. It's not that big, but... These are the smaller maps, which typically the 4-map regions are the smaller maps. Not always, though. Amir had some pretty large maps. And Michigan has some oddly shaped maps, like Island Lake is like not as wide as it is long. That's like the only map in the whole game that's like that too, I'm pretty sure. I think it is. It's like skinny, right? I don't know, it's been a long time since I've done Michigan. I mean, I did just recently do it a couple months ago on my other save file, but I still don't remember. I haven't touched that save file in a while. I'm all the way up to Wisconsin on that save file. The last thing I did was finished the paper mill, and basically I'd have to move on to the next map, and I just haven't done it. I haven't played it in a while. But that was back when I was loving SnowRunner at the time. I had just started recording again on SnowRunner. And, man, where am I going? I had just started recording SnowRunner, and I had this itch to just play more SnowRunner, so I started another save file. But I've been having my fill of SnowRunner, and then I've also just been playing some other things, as you know. Because aside from the games I record and upload, I usually have another game going on that I am also just playing for fun to just, you know, either clean up trophies or games that just wouldn't be a good series on YouTube. Like Death Stranding, like, as much as I would love to have recorded that, there's just so much of the same thing over and over and over and over. Like, it's literally the same. It just has like a very like repetitive gameplay loop, and there's not really, I mean, the story's cool. I guess I could have, like, you know, recorded and uploaded this story, but the whole point of this is, the whole point of my channel is trophies. So like, I would have had to put random trophy clips in everywhere all the time, which I guess I wouldn't have to, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it would have worked very well, so that's why I didn't do it. Where is the oversized? What? I'm confused. Oh, it's down there. Why doesn't it show it on the map? Like, is it just supposed to be, like, hard to find? There's a whole bunch of fucking stumps there. Like, look at that. It's trying to, like, bait you into going in there and getting stuck on those goddamn stumps. Fucking bullshit, man. This is gonna be such a pain to get this thing on this truck. Should be able to push it on. Yep. Like a glove. Alright, now this just needs to go to that warehouse that's along the railroad tracks, so it shouldn't be too hard to get there. Yeah, I mean, I get that the contract is called finder's fee, so I assume it's, you know, that they didn't have them show up with an icon on purpose, but it's still kind of dumb. Alright, so let's just follow the train tracks like we do to get to this warehouse. And I believe this is the end of this contract, so yeah, we have plenty of time. I still need to get like a decent thumbnail for this series. I mean, the thumbnail I have right now is okay, but usually I like to make the thumbnail like this. This one is like about the power grid and like the company farm. So like I like to try to, you know, make the thumbnail kind of be like the theme of the region. Which right now it's just a stock image of this DLC. It's not an image I took. Usually I like to try to get my own screenshot. Like the Tennessee thumbnail, I took that screenshot myself. And then like the main one, I took the screenshot of the lumberjack guy, because like the main one is all about like, you know, getting a sawmill in operation. So like it's just like I try to make the thumbnail my. Like, I like to get my own screenshots, but some games it's just really hard to get a good screenshot of, because one, they don't either they don't have photo mode, or two, it's just the photo mode kind of sucks. Like Callisto Protocol's photo mode kind of sucks. So some of the thumbnails for those videos that I've posted for Callisto are just images I've gotten from Google. But most of the time, like the latest one, the Final Transmission, I actually did take that screenshot with photo mode. So it is possible to get good ones, but a lot of the times with Callisto Protocol, you try to take a screenshot with like the photo mode, and it would just always be like the atmospheric fog in that game. It just it always made it look like really low resolution and low quality because there was like all this fog, and you couldn't get rid of the fog. Like if you could take the fog away, it would look so much better. But like I get during playing the game, like the fog is great, but like trying to take a good photo with photo mode, it was just hard. I don't know, I just didn't like it. Most of the time, my thumbnails, I took the screenshot. So, but sometimes I do just get the image from Google because it just works out better. But like I was saying, whole little, went down a side path there. I need to do that still for this region. I just haven't really found a good. I mean, granted, I'm only on the first map so far, so it's fine. But I'll eventually. That was a hell of a save. I'll get it eventually. I'm not that worried about it. I'm okay. I'm happy with the thumbnail right now. I want it to be like my own, So we'll get there. I actually make all my thumbnails using GIMP. It's just a free... I call it like a poor man's Photoshop. Because it's basically what it is. It's just a free image manipulation program. That's what it stands for. I think the G stands for GNU, which I don't know what GNU stands for, but it stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program. I'm pretty sure is what GIMP stands for. Could be totally wrong on that, but I think that's correct. But it's free, it works on Mac, it works on Windows, so it's a decent little program, and it can do a lot, so. Alright, if only more people are half as good as you, here too. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode of SnowRunner. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next episode.